Yeah, dog. Welcome to Wreck to Riches. My name is Thomas G. Don't forget to pound the like button, drop a comment, and always remember, I am not a financial advisor. I'm for damn sure not a professional. This is for pure entertainment purposes only. And don't ever allow an influencer on any social media platform to influence you when it comes to cryptocurrency. You got to do your own research. This is crypto. Things go to zero all the time. So I got a big bombshell news to share with you in regards to TITANX. Jake just sent out the tweet, several tweets, one of them indicating that the Hyper white paper could drop anytime within the next 48 hours. Anytime. In addition to that, you're going to need Ethereum to interact with Hyper. In addition to that, Hyper is created to go multi-chain. Okay. Multi-chain meaning you can interact with it on multiple different blockchains. And the way the news is spreading across Twitter is people are talking about interacting with Hyper via pulsechain. With a wrapped TITANX token would allow it to go cross-chain. Wrap TITANX to whatever chain, whether it's pulsechain, Optimism, wherever it may be. But obviously, since the majority of the whales that I have tracked since the beginning of time in TITANX were originally in Hex, pulsechain investors, pulsechain sacrifice individuals, got into TITANX early, and a lot of them shifted their profits back into pulsechain. I'm one of them. I've always said it. Been transparent. I sell to get more Pulse and PulseX, and I created more miners until, the Dragon X event took place. A lot of people have just stood back, and that's just what it is. Like it or hate it, it happened, but this is happening now. A game changer. You see, when you bring a DeFi protocol and a token as far as TITANX to another chain like PulseX, you are combining two blockchain communities together where not every person participated, obviously, on a large scale in TITANX that had to bridge over from PulseChain to do so. You're going to give an opportunity for a lot more PulseChain users that are dying to get into DeFi protocols that are popular like TITANX that had to go through a lot of, loops and jump through this bridge and do this and that, pay this gas fee, all the, what I could say, the obstacles you have to go through to bridge over to participate could be a lot for people. I know it is because I have people that were on PulseChain. They're like, I want to get in TITANX. I'm like, well, you got to do this, go to do this. Now you got to do this and do that. It just sometimes can be overwhelming. So having the cross-chain technology built into Hyper to go into a community as big as PulseChain is going to be massive. It brings me to a whole nother thought process as far as my multi-wallet strategy, because I do have a wallet that's pretty much been public for a couple years now. That wallet, I have stopped making miners on TITANX, due to the gas fees, due to the ROI on my current miners. I was making them daily. I went from daily to every few days to none, to selling my TITANX on a daily basis, to now utilizing my TITANX for another platform right now. And now it's like on my bigger wallets, I gotta hoard the TITANX for the wrap TITANX to bring it over to PulseChain. I think that's where the demand will be, PulseChain. If I can utilize Hyper and bring a wrap TITANX over and participate in Hyper, that incentivizes me as a player on multiple wallets to not cash out TITANX and not to utilize it elsewhere. It incentivizes me to keep liquid TITANX for the wrap TITANX to hopefully convert over onto PulseChain to participate in Hyper however way it's going to be. The white paper will say it all. I have no idea what Hyper is going to be. Jake has said Hyper is not what you thought it is. So we don't know. We will know soon. But I think it's going to bring a massive audience. It's going to bring a lot of new users and a lot of new attention, and it's going to go on a new growth trajectory. Did I say that right? The growth is going to be climbing again. I think the users are going to be onboarding on the TITANX when this takes place. And like I said, the massive amount of users will be cross-chain on pulsechain. If that's possible, I'm not sure. I'm only speculating. So at this point, hoard the TITANX, don't sell the TITANX. If anything, only participate in protocols that support TITANX. But I want to get as much TITANX liquid, keep it there for Hyper. Now, in addition to that, people are experiencing crazy gas fees right now on Ethereum. And they're like, I'm trying to convert my altcoins on the Ethereum blockchain into ETH, but the gas fees. Let me let you in on a little secret. I got a wallet that I have bought up to 100 Ethereum that's just sitting on 100 ETH right now. Right? And I got there from the very beginning of time, ratio trading since pulsechain launch. Ratio trading, taking profits, keeping a small percentage to buy Ethereum, and keeping a larger percentage to stack my Pulse and Pulse X. So, since I've been buying, and all the way until now, it's been cheap to stack Ethereum. Even while Ethereum is at all-time highs, I'm buying wrapped Ethereum on pulsechain. So the Ethereum that you're trying to swap your Shiba Inus, all your meme tokens on Ethereum, and having to pay these crazy gas fees to convert, and you don't like doing that because it takes out of your profit, I've been doing that for dirt cheap since the beginning of pulsechain, buying wrapped ETH. Guess what? You can buy Ethereum for cheap right now on pulsechain. As far as gas fees, you buy Ethereum on pulsechain for pennies on a transaction fee. Where if you swap on Ethereum, you got to take, a hit out of your profits, which if you're in massive gains, it shouldn't be a big deal to you. But some people are only $500 ROI and they have to pay a $100 gas fee. They don't like it, so they just don't make the move. I've been stacking up for cheap, and I'm still stacking up Ethereum. And then when I bridge it over, I'll pay that one-time gas fee when I bridge it over to claim it on Ethereum and have 100 ETH over there. And I'm going to start stacking up and buying more, just in case it goes to like $5,000, $10,000. Then I can bridge it over, turn it into a stable token, cash out. That's the plan during a bull cycle. And that's going to be the plan with TITANX is bring that wrap TITANX over to pulsechain, participate in Hyper, hopefully help the overall protocol, make money, swap it into Ethereum on that side, whatever I can do, however it works. I'm hoping I can do that. Make more ETH, bridge it over, money to the bank. That's how I'm going to operate. But in the meantime, I have this huge incentive and huge FOMO on buying TITANX on several wallets and holding it because it's cheap. And Hyper's hype is now bigger than I possibly thought it could be. I did not think it was going to be a multi-chain event. Now that I know it's going to cross over possibly on pulsechain as part of those multi-chains, I'm hoping. And if it is, holy smokes. This is going to be a very, very fun beginning to this bull market, or even if there isn't a bull market and we're not started yet, or we're not even in one yet, which I think we are, this is going to be a fun time in DeFi, especially for TITANX participants. So this is massive. This is a big community. This is bringing an entire blockchain eyes on your platform that's been already around for 100 plus days. Some people are going to see it, won't believe it, and miss it, and some people are going to take advantage and prepare. I'm going to prepare, and this allows me and a lot of other people to have that excitement back, because honestly, Since DragonX came and the developer just nonchalantly got away with 8% Ethereum, 8% DragonX tokens, and 8% TITANX on the back end, and pocketed with people being like, well, they deserve to make money. They made a platform. No one asked them to do that. They took the money that we pulled them together as a community and they put it in their pockets. Now look at the token. That's a whole nother story. So I think Jake is going to be able to put the Band-Aid on the wound with this move. He's a lot smarter than most people think. This is a really good move if this happens on pulsechain. And the healing process from the DragonX experience could literally begin now prior to Shogun, which will, I think, help people get out of their staking positions from what I understand. Time will tell. Pulsechain and TITANX meet. Get ready. Till next time. Yeah, dog.